2014년 BBC가 선정한 올해의 여성 100인에 선정되기도 한 북한 여성이 있다는 사실 혹시 알고 계시나요? 그녀의 최근 행보에 대해서는 여러모로 이견이 있겠습니다만 서구 사회에 북한 사람들의 인권에 대해 알린 인물임에는 이견이 없을 것 같습니다. 박연미 씨는 북한을 탈출해 중국과 몽골을 떠돌다가 대한민국으로 16살에 넘어왔고 동국대학교 경찰행정학과에 입학한 것은 물론 미국 컬럼비아 대학교에서 유학까지 마쳤는데요. 국제적 행사는 물론이고 백악관에 초청받아 연설한 적도 있으며 현재 미국에서 활동하고 있죠. 그녀가 어떻게 북한을 탈출했는지 잠시 이야기를 들어보시죠.
More than 1,000 North Koreans try to escape the country every year. They risk being killed, imprisoned, or trafficked as they escape through China, Mongolia, and different regions of Southeast Asia. This is Yeonmi Park. She escaped North Korea when she was just 13 years old, and she described her ordeal to us.
I think just life was so unbearable in North Korea. I found this a note that my sister left saying that go find this person and she will help you to go to China. We got that note and my mother and I found the person, that lady. And then she told me that she had a few daughters but she sent them all to China and told me that she could help us to go to China. And we did not know that she was a broker or anything. Just we thought like this stranger woman wants to help us. And that's how we just followed her lead and we escaped that night, the very same day. Initially, I escaped to China and I was being sold and trafficked and slave for 2 years there. And from Mongolia, we were there a few months and then we flew to South Korea. I think that when I was crossing the Gobi Desert in like minus 40 degrees in 2009, I was 15 by then. I think I wasn't like scared of dying in that desert, just like thought like even this universe abandoned me. Like I was punished that I was born in North Korea. My crime was as simple as that I was born in that wrong side of the river.
North Korea is an unimaginable country. There is only one channel on TV. There is no internet. We aren't free to sing, say, wear, or think what we want. North Korea is the only country in the world that executes people for making unauthorized international phone calls. North Koreans are being terrorized today. When I was growing up in North Korea, I never saw anything about love stories between men and women. No books, no songs, no press, no movies about love stories. There is no Romeo and Juliet. Every story was propaganda to brainwashes about the Kim dictators. I was born in 1993. And I was abducted at birth, even before I knew the words freedom or human rights. North Koreans are desperately seeking and dying for freedom at this moment. When I was 4 years old, I was warned by my mother not to even whisper. The birds and mice couldn't hear me. I admitted, I thought the North Korean dictator could read my mind. My father died in China after we escaped North Korea. And I had to bury him at 3 a.m. in secret. I was 14 years old. The day I escaped North Korea, I saw my mother raped. The rapist was a Chinese broker. He targeted me. I was 13 years old. There is a saying in North Korea, women are weak, but mothers are strong. My mother allowed herself to be raped in order to protect me. North Korean refugees, about 300,000, are vulnerable in China. 70% of North Korean and teenage girls are being victimized, sometimes sold for as little as $200. Armed with knives, we were prepared to kill ourselves if we are going to be sent back to North Korea. We wanted to live as humans. People often ask me, how can we help North Koreans? There are many ways, but I would like to mention 3 for now. 1, educate yourself so you can raise awareness about human crisis in North Korea. 2, help and support North Korean refugees who are trying to escape to freedom. 3, petition China's stop repatriation. We have to shed a light on the darkest place in the world. It isn't just North Korean human rights. It's our rights that North Korean dictators have violated for 7 decades. We need governments all around the world to put more pressure on China to stop repatriation. In particular, Chinese delegates of One Young World can play a part by speaking up. We need to focus less on the regime and more on the people who are being forgotten. One Young World, we are the ones who will make them visible. Fellow delegates, please join me as we make this a global movement to free North Koreans. When I was crossing the Gobi Desert, scared of dying, I thought nobody in this world cared. It seemed that only the stars were with me. But you have listened to my story. You have cared. Thank you very much.
오늘은 북한 주민들의 인권 향상을 위해 노력해온 박연매 씨의 이야기를 전해드렸습니다. 오늘 이야기에 공감하신다면 구독과 좋아요 잊지 말아주세요. 항상 함께해주시는 시청자 여러분, 구독자 여러분께 감사드립니다.